Hey, church. So, when I graduated from college, I decided to do a 3-day fast from food where I would only drink water, coffee, and fresh squeezed fruit juices. That sounds pretty spiritual, right? Except for that it wasn't. It wasn't spiritual at all. I was actually doing it to do a detox. And on the outside, a lot of my friends and different people that were around me thought it looked very spiritual, but the truth is, I was looking to gain something from it, not give something up. I totally missed the point on fasting. I totally didn't get it because the point of fasting is not to be done to get something that you want. It's whether that be physically or spiritually. For instance, God doesn't answer your prayers more because you are fasting. That's a common misconception, and so it's not to get what we want. Rather, it's to align our hearts with God's. That as we abstain from something and we recognize the void that it creates in our life, we fill that void by drawing close to the Lord. So as we're in the Lenten season, it's common for people to give something up for this season and fast from it. And lots of times people think of negative things they should give up, like smoking, for instance. And they think, oh, I'm not going to smoke during Lent. And that's okay. I mean, maybe you should give that up long term, but really, truly, fasting is not about giving up something that we should give up already. Fasting is about giving up something that truly is a good thing. It's something that we rely on. And as we give that up, there's a void that's created in our life. And that void reminds us of how much we need God. And so during that time, we draw close to Him. And so fasting is to align our heart with His, to make us aware of how much we need God, not to gain something. And what's beautiful about Lenten season fasting, is that the void that fasting creates ends on Resurrection Sunday. And it's beautiful because it signifies the idea that the void that sin and death creates in our life. That on Resurrection Sunday, that we are made complete, that we are brought into communion with God, we are made whole through what Jesus has done for us on the cross and in His resurrection. That's when the fast ends. That's when the void is filled. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And if you aren't currently fasting from something during this Lenten season, I would encourage you to pray about it and think about what God might be calling you to give up during this time so that you can draw close to Him.